Chase Park Live Music Festival is an event run by Whickham Villa LLP, and it's an event that's been in the making for probably about 6 months. An event that is all about the service users at Chase Park Rehab Centre and Millfield House actually working together with the people that are on the staff here to provide an event for the local community that's completely accessible but is for everybody.
Disability is such a serious subject, and I think, disabled people are interested in music and fashion and everything exactly the same as we are. So to have this music festival, which is very current, is really important.
There's just loads going on. There's stilt walkers and ice cream vans. It's a massive family event. Our stall, we've got jelly brains for kids to poke at and see which bits do what, and then give them an idea of how fragile it is. So hopefully encourage them to look after the brains a bit, And we've got giant games on the grass. Henna and face paints that we're doing on the table, and we've got arts and crafts for the younger people to do, so it's just a really good family event and lots going on. As I see it, it's breaking down barriers. There's all these perceptions of what disability is, and actually when it comes down to it, we're all here regardless of ability or disability, having a great time together.
I think when you come into Chase Park, what really is apparent is the family atmosphere and just the way that people work together in a really professional way, but also in a really friendly way. Anyone who comes in and has a look around just gets a real sense of the organisation, and it's in the way that everyone works together.
Well, initially we came here because we needed a place to meet. Alistair suffers from motor neuron disease, and we set up our own charitable trust.
I come here twice a week for physio and exercising in the hydro pool, or maybe the gym, or going swimming with your daughter, which is what I couldn't do if it wasn't for Chase Park. There's no way I could go to a public pool and enjoy the time with her that I can here. The staff are great, the therapies, the equipment, everything is first class.
You're thinking to yourself, you're going to come into something that's medically provided for the person that has an illness or a disability. And so you've probably got that in your head before you're here. You probably think you're walking into a hospital clinic, but you walk in the door and it's like walking into a 5-star health club that's situated inside a hotel. You would not imagine that it is actually a rehabilitation centre, and it's specially equipped for people with disabilities and with severe disabilities. Having the open day where we're at the festival in the park, people are allowed to sort of meet the staff and just have an enjoyable free day, and also it involved the community as well that lives locally, so that was nice for them to sort of kind of get an insider view of what's going on.
What they offer here, I think, is quite unique. It's the flexibility of working very individually around each client right from the very, very beginning. So each service user has a complete package that's devised utterly around them.
What's so fantastic about Chase Park is that they create links with organisations in the North East, and they've really made an effort to do that. As far as I'm aware, all the people who are being part of today, that's just an example of their outreach service.
One of the reasons that Chase Park is so appealing is the family environment and approach that they have to all of the services. When you come in, you can't help but be struck by the atmosphere. When you go in for a coffee into the coffee shop, and you've got service users sitting with staff, sitting with people from the community all together, you don't get that everywhere. I think anyone interested in coming just needs to come in, have a look around, and meet some of the service users and meet some of the staff, and I think all their questions would be answered straight away.